It is well established that the less alcohol you drink, the lower your risk for cancer. Drinking alcohol raises the risk of getting various types of cancer, such as mouth and throat cancer, voice box or larynx cancer, esophagus cancer, colon and rectal cancer, liver cancer, and breast cancer in women. All types of alcoholic drinks, including red and white wine, beer, cocktails, and liquor, are linked with cancer. The more you drink, the higher your cancer risk. Why does alcohol use raise cancer risk? When you drink alcohol, your body breaks it down into a chemical called acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde damages your DNA and prevents your body from repairing the damage. DNA is the cell's instruction manual that controls the cell's normal growth and function. When DNA is damaged, a cell can begin to grow out of control and create a cancer tumor. Does quitting alcohol reduce cancer risk? In general, studies have found that stopping alcohol consumption is not associated with immediate reduction in cancer risk. The cancer risk eventually declines, although it may take years for the risk of cancer to return to the lower levels of people who are never drinkers. So what is alcohol? Alcohol is the common term for ethanol or ethyl alcohol, the chemical substance found in alcoholic beverages. Alcohol is produced by the fermentation of sugars and starches by yeast. Alcohol is also found in some medicines, mouthwashes, household products, including vanilla extract and other flavorings. According to the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, a standard alcoholic drink in the United States contains 14 grams or 0.6 ounces of pure alcohol. Generally, this amount of pure alcohol is found in 12 ounces of beer, 8 to 9 ounces of malt liquor, 5 ounces of wine, 1.5 ounces or a shot of 80 proof distilled spirits. These amounts are used by public health experts in developing health guidelines about alcohol consumption and to provide a way for people to compare the amounts of alcohol they consume. According to the federal government's Dietary Guidelines for Americans 2015 to 2020, individuals who do not drink alcohol should not start drinking for any reason. The evidence indicates that the more alcohol a person drinks, particularly the more alcohol a person drinks regularly over time, the higher his or her risk of developing an alcohol-associated cancer. As stated earlier, clear patterns have emerged between alcohol consumption and the development of the following types of cancer: head and neck cancer, esophageal cancer, liver cancer, breast cancer, and colorectal cancer. Numerous studies have examined whether there is an association between alcohol consumption and the risk of other types of cancers. Evidence is accumulating that alcohol is associated with increased risks of melanoma and of prostate and pancreatic cancers. Researchers have hypothesized multiple ways that alcohol may increase the risk of cancer, including impairing the body's ability to break down and absorb a variety of nutrients that may be associated with cancer risk, including vitamin A, nutrients in the vitamin B complex such as folate, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, and carotenoids, and by increasing blood levels of estrogen, a sex hormone linked to the risk of breast cancer. What happens to cancer risk after a person stops drinking alcohol? Most of the studies that have examined whether cancer risk declines after a person stops drinking alcohol have focused on head and neck cancers and on esophageal cancers. In general, these studies have found that stopping alcohol consumption is not associated with immediate reductions in cancer risk. The cancer risks eventually decline, although it may take years for the risks of cancer to return to those of never drinkers. Education around the consumption of alcohol can be a very powerful deterrent if one chooses to examine the risks to health and well-being that alcohol use creates. For more information, please contact us at the Institute for Addiction Study. Our link is in the description.